Turning now to the weather, here is another look at the current stages of flooding in some of the rivers. You can see Humboldt is still in the major flood stage, but they are expected to start going down a little bit. Fort Dodge is still expected to continue to rise. They are in that minor flooding stage. Good news for Stratford, though, it is going down. It is below flood stage, but it's still in that action stage because it is still really close to being in the minor flood stage again. And good news for Saylorville as well. It looks like it's not going to crest as high as predicted right now. It looks like it is going to be at least 6 feet under from the spillway. So that is some good news, but we are going to be receiving some rain by 6 a.m. You can see that this rain is going to start moving out. 7 a.m. it's slowly making its way across. Now as we get into the afternoon, that's when things change. You can see there's some storms that start to pop up, and these have the potential to turn strong to severe. 5 p.m. it is in the central part of the state along with the northern part of the state. So if you have any outdoor activities, you might want to stay weather aware to make sure you're not caught outside in any of these storms. Now as we go into Friday, those storms will be exiting the state and things will turn a little bit drier. But we do have that level 1 risk for all of the state, level 2 risk for parts of the northern part of the state for those severe storms, and all hazards are going to be possible. Tornadoes are at a low, but it is possible we could see a couple spin up. We could see wind gusts of 60 to 70 miles an hour and hail up to 1.5 inches in diameter, but these are if those storms turn strong to severe. Now we are seeing that rain slowly make its way across the state. Unfortunately, it is starting to dump some heavier totals of rain in the southern part of the state, but it is 71 degrees outside. We do have a light wind, but things will be changing as we go into tomorrow. We have 60s and 70s across the state. We'll be warming up just a little bit more. We're looking at 82 degrees for the high. We'll have those isolated storms in the afternoon and going into those evening hours, but it will get down to 64 degrees. It'll start turning a little bit breezy because Friday is going to be a bit of a breezy day, but it's going to be a drier day. So that is something that we do need. However, rain returns Saturday going into Sunday, but then as we start out a new week, you can see our temperatures slowly start climbing, getting closer to those 90s again, and then we'll have a bit of a drier stretch. And so hopefully that will allow those rivers to start going down because there's a lot of flooding happening.